really has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
Back to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Gibbs trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A pickup of 2.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time. They try Gibbs.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Ready. From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Good for the Dolphins. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now this time they'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Now it is 1st and goal. Running to the right here with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run with Gibbs.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throw, left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good. Good Dolphins. First down.
On play action, he'll set up the throw. That one, taken in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Miami. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will get out in front, 17-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
There's a lot of game left here.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Ward. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
These boys are hitting hard today.
First of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the air again. Ward. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit.
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. Now, faking the give. This one complete to Washington. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. 2nd and a yard.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now, he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it's Ward. He'll tuck it and take off. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw is Ward. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Off balance throw, it's complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw is Ward. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
At the 9-yard line.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight That's his second touchdown of the game. Reicher's good with the extra point. And the Jaguars are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Whoa! And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Chenault. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A gain of 3. Brings up
Now here's 2nd and goal.
at the 6-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, go! Now, first down throw for Wolf. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Reichert now to add the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out. Ready up. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Dolphins, first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away. And with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense. So,
You work so hard, Mike, to...
and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Jaguars.
On the ready.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
At midfield.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Open space to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On is Luke to add the extra point. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 26.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Louds another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
They'll go again with Mitchell.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, go!
Throwing, Ward. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
At the 3-yard line.
Throwing again is Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.